In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use HTTP module in make.com. By the end, you'll know how to connect to almost any REST API, even when there isn't a built-in app, and turn that data into something you can use across your scenarios. Think of the HTTP module as a universal connector. It lets make-send web requests to any server on the internet. You can fetch data with GET, create or send data with POST, update with PUT or patch, and remove items with delete. It also supports authentication methods like API key, basic auth, and OAuth 2.0, so you can work safely with protected services. Start by opening Make and creating a new scenario. A scenario is your workflow canvas, so this is where all your modules will live. Give it a clear name to keep things organized as you add more connections later. Next, add the HTTP module. Click the plus button, search for HTTP, and pick the option that matches your API's needs. Make a request is the most flexible and works for many services. If your API uses a key, choose the API key auth version. If it needs a username and password, use basic auth. For services that require OAuth 2.0, select that option, so Make can handle the authorization handshake for you. There are also helpful variants like get file or resolve target URL when you need them. Now configure the request. Choose the method the API expects. Get reads data, POST sends new data, PUT or patch updates existing records, and delete removes them. Enter the full URL of the endpoint you're calling, exactly as shown in the API documentation. If the API needs headers, add them. A common one is content type set to application/JSON. Many services also require an authorization header, but avoid pasting secrets into plain text wherever possible and rely on Make's secure connection fields when available. If the API expects query parameters, add them in the parameters section instead of hard-coding them into the URL. For POST, PUT, or patch, supply the body in the format the API expects. JSON is typical, so match the keys and structure from the docs. Turn on parse response, so Make automatically converts a JSON reply into mappable fields. Run the scenario once to test. If you see a green checkmark, open the output to review the data bundles and confirm the fields you need. If something fails, double-check the method, URL, headers, and authentication details against the API documentation. Once it works, map those fields into other modules like spreadsheets, email, or databases, and you've successfully connected a REST API with the HTTP